Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com, and today we're going to take a look at the Dragon Stars Series 15 figures from Bandai America. I want to thank our friends at Bandai for providing these for review, greatly appreciated. These figures are available right now and includes Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and Super Saiyan Vegeta. The front of the packaging includes the Dragon Ball Super logo, which is the latest storyline of the saga. I strongly suggest checking that out. And the figures are protected in their plastic bubbles. Really solid looking figures. And here is a look at the side. So what you see is animated inspired artwork, really nicely done. Looks just like they do on the show. And here's a look at the other side. This gives you a look at their names on the bottom there. Other than that, it's just the Dragon Ball Super logo and looks like stones or rocks with cracks in it. And of course, here is a look at the back. Gives you a look at Series 15 and 16, also available. And Series 16 includes Cooler, Bardock, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who is also Super Saiyan God with the blue hair, and Bardock is the father of Goku, and I'm sure most of you know, Cooler is the brother of Frieza. So, these figures are about 5.5 inches tall, loaded with articulation, interchangeable hands, and really solid looking figures. I've been following the saga since it really began in the 90s in America, and it's really gotten better, I think. Loving the figure styles that they're doing. Other than the high-end FH Figure Arts figures. I still have a lot of the old 90s figures tucked away in storage, but these are definitely better. And if you haven't been collecting this line, I strongly suggest you jump on board. I think by now you might have trouble getting some of the earlier figures, but you know, definitely try to track some of these down. Links to buy are on ToyHypeUSA.com. We provide a number of sponsors, affiliates, links where to purchase, and that is on the written portion and photo gallery of this review. See the link below if you're on YouTube, and if you're on the site, just look under Purchase, which is on the bottom but above the images. So what I'm going to do is open these up, and we're going to take a look. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have taken the figures out of packaging and I've finished the photo shoot, and what you see is what you're going to get. I know that they've done a lot with Goku and Vegeta, but you guys definitely should look at getting these figures. These are two versions that you absolutely need, including this new version of Vegeta, which I have the old one right over here. I'll show you that in a moment. So again, you have Ultra Instinct Goku in his black hair, but as you can see, the light kind of makes the hair shine a little bit as if it's turning silver, which they've painted metallic, so that's definitely a cool thing, but it is black. It's not a silver wash on it. Let me just be as clear as possible there. So it's black with a nice shine to it. Gogeta is the fusion version of Goku and Vegeta, as seen in the show, and Super Saiyan Vegeta version 2. So, Ultra Instinct Goku uses the same sculpt as the previous version, maybe a little repainted. I'll check that out in a moment. Nice battle damaged pants as he fights Jiren and other fighters in the Tournament of Power, as seen in Dragon Ball Super. The shirt has been completely torn off during the fight. The pants down here, over here and there. Turning him around, you see the battle damage. The one thing that, the only thing that kind of bugs me about the figures is this pin in the shoulders. I wish that they would come up with a way to get rid of that, redesign the shoulders, do what they need to do. It's the only thing that I would like to see changed. I don't think the figures from the 90s, which I have in storage, had that. So it's just a little nitpicking. But other than that, the sculpt is perfect. I really like the likeness on them. They really did a nice job. Let me turn them around again. And of course, I want to show you guys the previous version with the silver hair. As I mentioned, again, the light shines down on it, so it looks like he's turning silver. But again, it's black. And the pants look... This looks like a lighter tone orange to me for some reason. But I'm not 100% on that. But also the belt is repainted. As you can see here, this is blue. This is orange right under here below the shirt. Same torn parts on the legs. The sculpt obviously is a reissue. So you guys can see the difference there. And I also want to compare him with this version of Goku from Series 1. Obviously that they've really done a lot with this line in a short amount of time. The likeness they've, in my opinion, perfected in this scale at this price point. This Goku no longer does justice. He's obsolete now, in my opinion. And you could see even back then they had those pins in their shoulders, which again, please fix that. So I'm turning each one around to give you guys a look at the evolution of these figures. Really well done. The updates, I really like the style, the articulation. Speaking of which, I think you guys know what to expect. This line is about 2 years old now, so it would be less than the FH Figuarts imported figures, but double hinged knees and elbows and things like that. So you guys will know if you have them. So there's your comparison of Goku, the evolution. And of course, I am also going to show off his interchangeable hands, which is the only accessory. These are the closed-fisted hands. These are open hands, which are on the figure now. And you can get a good look, create some decent poses with them. Whatever you like. Put one to the side, as shown. And here is a look at Gogeta. As you saw, the sculpt is a little bulkier than Goku and Vegeta. Here's Goku again, a little taller. Really, really good sculpt. He's got on his vest, his pants, the halo on top, which is connected to his head. And the halo is removable, which I didn't realize. Really, really nicely done. The vest might be a lot harder to get off, but that's okay. So the halo just comes out through a little peg hole in the back of his head, goes back in like that. Let me show you top view of him, give you guys an idea. This is really good, muscular toned body, good articulation, really good paint apps. The hair, Gogeta has a metallic yellow over it. Deco, which is good. This belt right here is made of plastic. And the articulation, again, standard for the line. You guys should know what to expect. And also, I'm going to show his interchangeable hands, which is right down here. I'm going to take these off, put these back in. I like to be careful when I do that. So, there's your look at the open hands. The open hands and closed vista hands come with each figure. These are interchangeable. So, and there's a look. Obviously, you get a full range of movement here. Really nicely done. So, full range. Back, you see the joints. And last but not least is Vegeta. This is a brand new version. They have given him an all new sculpt, perfected the likeness from the earlier versions, and this is definitely one you guys should look to get. I know people were disappointed when this was first shown. Well, we already have this version of Vegeta. Yes, but they did this one better. So I'll show you that in a moment. And so you guys would know what to expect here. Good sculpt, good facial likeness, good muscular tone in his Saiyan armor. And speaking of which, you will now gonna take a look at what I'm talking about. So I think a picture says 1,000 words. Obviously, the new version is better, the one in the center. They've really come a long way in such a short amount of time. But unfortunately, the old figures still had that pin in the shoulders, which I hope they get rid of someday. The head is bigger, more hair on top. So you see the bodies have been completely redesigned, brand new, new head sculpt, but maintaining his likeness. Let me turn these around. So there's a look at the back. If you guys haven't gotten the earlier two versions, don't worry about it. So just go for the new one, which is Series 15, out now. And on the packaging, as you saw, it says new version. So they really perfected this. The hair is also different. See the differences in deco, difference in yellow. And of course, Vegeta's interchangeable hands, same as the other figures, but these are gloved. So these are the open hands here. Create some dynamic poses. It's really good. These are each priced at $19.99, out now in stores. I strongly suggest you guys track down this wave while it's available. Links to buy are on toyhypeusa.com in the written portion of this review. And thank you for watching. This is Anthony Scott, ToyHypeUSA.com. Again, thank you to our friends at Bandai for providing these for review. Greatly appreciated. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on other social media outlets. It's links below. We're on YouTube. We're on the upper right-hand side of the website. And let me just move him back a little bit. Couldn't see the halo in that shot. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff.